Hello everybody and welcome back to Paper Mario. In the last episode, we ran a ton of errands for good old Koopakoot in exchange for his gold credit to the playroom, which got us a final mini game to play, which I did not take advantage of considering I have 6 whole coins. And in this episode, we're going to be taking on the Master at the Dojo, but not before doing a little bit of prep. So first of all, we're going to start heading out this way towards Shooting Star Summit. I don't know how I forgot that, considering, what's it called? I've talked about this place constantly, about how, like, oh, it's my favorite place in the game, and then also we got told to go here very recently, so I don't know. I forgot that. But we're actually going to trade for a badge for once, right? And the badge we're going to go for specifically is Zap Tap. Because Zap Tap is going to be pretty important for actually surviving the fights with the Master, just because of one specific attack. And you may notice that I did change around my badge layout a tiny bit. I'm going to actually need it. So yeah, Zap Tap is 4 BP, and I only have 3 available right now. Okay, I see what I could probably do. I think I'll get rid of Mega Rush. I was hoping that because of certain attacks the Master has, I could maybe get into Peril. But I don't think I have everything I want to start doing Peril stuff for specifically this fight, by the way. Or one of the versions of this fight, I should say. We got 3 whole super bosses to go through, so I'll better be ready for that. I'm only really doing this because I'm pretty sure these fights are going to go by relatively quickly, which is why I'm kind of showing, you know, the prep and everything for this fight. Let me see what items I actually have. Okay, I have one of the items I want, which is a life shroom. And the other one I want is somewhere down in the sewers. Actually, I could get 2, but I'm not sure if I'm going to do 2 of them. And yes, I did use HP Plus after, you know, talking about Danger Stress the entire game. But that's really just because this guy's attack is about to go crazy, and legitimately, and you need the time to actually start prepping things, which is why I did that. Anyways, we're in Goomba Village again because I need to go this way, I think. No, this is where we woke up from. Okay. Gotta lock in right here real quick. Okay, well, that's that, you know what I mean? So we need to go this way. Avoid you, because I don't want to fight anyone down here, because you're all like, dead the little second I touch you. And we're gonna want to go over this way. Back here, we break this block, then do like a little jump right there. We get a repel gel. We could have done that very long time ago, but I just didn't do it whenever we got to that point in the prologue. Anyways, now that we're done with that, I think I have enough prepped for what I wanted to do this fight, or what I wanted for this fight specifically. You know what? No, I'll spend a little extra time with y'all getting a second repel gel we missed. I missed. I'm pretty sure at the Gussie Gulch. So bear with me for a little bit while I go, you know, do this real quickly. Okay, so if I wanted to do that, I need to go this way. Yeah. And also, I should say I'm gonna, you know, heal up. What's it called? Like after every fight, right? But for this one specifically, I'm not because I'm pretty sure, or no, I'm not pretty sure. I know his HP is like lower than normal, which is why it's like, it's not really that crazy that I'm just not gonna be healing up HP or anything. Realistically, I should also skip this, but I'm not gonna. You know what I mean? Oh, cool. So I just win. I love getting no XP in these fights. That's gonna be a running theme here. The dojo gives you jack shit. Okay, so thankfully we only really had to go like a little bit out of like over here in the Ghosty Gulch. Let me see. We have to go right here and then, or let me see. Let me see where these hidden blocks are at. I feel like I don't have a party member that can just do that. Oh, no, I didn't miss it. Okay, well that... I don't know. It's relieving I didn't miss that, but also a bit annoying that I went all this way out here just to not get a second repel gel. There is potential for a third hidden repel gel, and I think, you know what? I think I am going to go for that real quickly, because I'm pretty sure these fights are going to go by kind of quickly, depending on how much damage I can do. Did I equip Zap Tap? I swear I did not have Zap Tap. No, I do have Zap Tap on. Wait, do I? Yeah, I do. Oh, well, yeah, no wonder we didn't see it. They didn't get the chance to attack that fight. Okay. I was wondering, like, oh, where's Zap Tap at? Oh, that's just not equipped right now. Okay, whatever. Well, oh boy, do I have a story to share with y'all about the like ultimate fear I had. What's it called? Going into this recording session. What's it called? So, before I even started recording today, so I need to preface this beforehand. So it's the worst season right now, and the great big state of Texas, otherwise known as spring. So storms roll through here pretty frequently. And okay, I got that one. I don't need to worry about this last what's it called, repel gel. Actually, there is one more I could go for. You know what? Why not? I'll go for it while I'm telling my story. It's gonna probably turn out I accidentally picked it up at some point. Anyways, back to what I was saying. What's it called? So yeah, there was a pretty bad storm that rolled through here recently that, during its peak, kept knocking out the power and causing it to turn back on like immediately afterwards. And I'm sure if you understand that's not very good for the electronics in my room, because that would lead to fucking surges happening constantly. And thankfully, a lot of the things in my room are on a surge protector, but one of them that, well, no, it is on a surge protector, is the Wii I'm using to record this video on. And for some reason, when I tried to turn it on today, it just didn't feel like we're turning on, right? There was just no power coming to the console. I was like, what the fuck is happening, right? Like, genuinely, I was like, what is happening right now? Because it just wasn't getting power, and there was just no way for me to actually, like, you know, like, actually test to see what was happening, right? You know, I only have one Wii AC adapter, And if I wanted to play Paper Mario on something else, I'd have to spend so much time just getting back to here, right? Like, or I am pretty much at the end game. It is just the master and then, you know, doing chapter 8. Let me see. Was this last repel gel? Yeah, it's right there. I can see it. There we go. Alright, now I'm all good to fight the master. I'm gonna check the item shop actually real quick. But anyways. So, yeah. No power to the console. Don't know what's happening, right? And I am like, oh my god, I swear to god, if I have to buy another AC adapter, or in the worst case, have to buy another Wii, because, you know, I don't know what was happening, right? So I'm plugging it in, I'm plugging in the console, like, everywhere in my room, seeing if it was just maybe, like, the certain, like, extension cord or something, right? Nothing was working right, so I was like, oh my god, I swear to god, right? Come to find out, I plugged the console into the same exact power port it's been plugged in for this entire Let's Play, and it starts getting power. I don't know what caused it, but it just got power suddenly. And you know what? I am not complaining about it. Because, oh my god, it would be extremely annoying if I had to, like, you know, go all the way back to the prologue, get all of this progress back, and then just, like, you know, what's it called? Just have to do everything all over again just to get back here, you know what I mean? Anyways, now that I'm done, you know, rambling a little bit, I think I should be all set for all 3 of these super bosses. Let's go ahead and start heading over to the dojo. And, yeah, okay, I got HP plus on for right now because the damage output on this guy is insane towards the later fights, and you really do not want to be messing around with the damage right now on this guy specifically. Let me see. Okay, well, I'm gonna need Mario out for right now because I'm gonna tattle and see what he has. But you know, just like all super bosses, you typically have to wait to like the very end to actually do it. Like 1000 Year Door remake super boss that I, for the life of me, could not figure out how to beat until I looked it up, and it was just like, oh yeah, you have to use. You basically just have to get a certain mechanic so he doesn't kill you, right? I was like, oh my god. And whenever we get to 1000 Year Door, I'll talk about that super boss. But for now, we have to worry about the master. So that, you know, that's all. Yeah, it took off Speedy Spin also, so we're extremely slow right now. But that doesn't really matter. Matters right now is you, the dojo. Mario, welcome to our dojo. For what purpose did you come here today? Very well, it's time you fought the master. Battle! Alright, so for the first master fight, we got the master. He owns the dojo and he's the strongest member. Max HP 50, attack power 6, defense power 0. If he's the best in the dojo, he must be pretty tough. Good thinking, Goombario. So we're gonna start by supercharging for right now, right? And Zap Tap is just gonna do some things that are pretty important later on, right? Okay. We're gonna swap you out for Watt, and then we're gonna charge with him real quickly. Okay. We're gonna do Turbo Charge, and then we're gonna do... I'm actually gonna pop a Super Shroom, like, right now after this turn. Maybe not, maybe we're gonna do Smooch real quick, yeah. And we're gonna Power Bounce. Alright, well yeah, there goes the first fight down. Alright, so we didn't have to really worry about that, but the later fights are definitely going to be something to worry about.
I see why you're so famous, Mario. You truly are a masterful fighter. Very well, worthy adversary. I give you this.
The 3rd degree card.
You are welcome to trade here with us anytime.
Well, before I train again, I am going to go rest up real quickly because I spent a lot of FP that battle and don't really want to risk that, you know what I mean? But yeah, that is going to be a running theme with all these super bosses, is that I'm just going to try and build up like as much damage output as possible. So that way I could just try and one-shot him, right? It's not like Can't See Koopa where like there's just like an explicit weakness you can kind of take advantage of, or like a weakness you could take advantage of. The Master is more so just like you kind of just have to get like a lot of prep time in order to actually do it.
Oh, fuck. Welcome to Dojo. I want to try. Okay, I'll fight you again. I will not go easy on you this time. However, you must compensate. Concentrate fully if you have to compete. Battle. Golf hack. Yellow Master. Or you will fall.
The Golden Master. Alright, let's see what his stats are this time around. 70 at 5, attack power 8, defense power
0.
He knows both.
He knows both normal and advanced methods of attack. You better concentrate, Mario. This guy doesn't mess around at all.
Good thinking, Goombario. I'm gonna supercharge twice, get you out of here, and hope. Well, I'm surprised I got that, to be honest. I was not expecting to actually hit that, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, get you out for what? Alright, well, I wasn't expecting to get that either. Not that. Supercharge. Alright, power bounce time.
Nice maneuver. Don't lose your concentration. I have yet to truly begin fighting back.
Wait, 8 attack power is pretty damaging, but I am gonna just power bounce again.
Nice maneuver.
Please do enough damage. Let's go. Alright, that's the second fight down. Now we just got one more. But the last one is even crazier than this one. Just because he does have more attack output.
That was a solid fight. Very well, I give you this.
The 4th degree card. Proof for Mario Strength that besting the Master at the Dojo.
You are welcome to train here with us anytime.
Alright, well this may be a short episode depending on how this last fight goes, you know what I mean? I have 2 repel gels, a life shroom, and a bunch of healing items if I really need to pop those. I think this fight should be relatively easy. But anyways, while I'm walking back there, I guess a little epilogue to the story of the Wii magically coming back to life out of nowhere. As I was getting ready to record this very episode, right? The Wii just randomly like restarted, but the video signal didn't come back, so I had to hard shut it down, turn it back on. Now it's completely fine. So I don't know what happened today. I really don't know what happened, but very strange. Anyways, Master.
Very well, I will fight you once more. This time I will hold nothing back at all. You believe you're ready?
I do. Okay.
Battle. Yeah. Behold my fury, Mario.
Now he's got some aura. Let's go. He's in Yakuza mode.
He's the master. He owns the dojo. Yeah.
99 HP, 10 attack power, defense power 1.
He may well know. He may well know a few moves I've never heard of. We can't expect mercy from this guy. Let's take the fight to him.
Yeah, let's supercharge. Okay, well that's pretty crazy. I could maybe get a extra turn of supercharging if I really wanted to. You know what? I think I will. Supercharge once again. Actually, I don't think going for an extra turn of supercharge would be good here, because I think he just has hard set phases where doing certain damage is just going to activate the next phase. So I should probably just get get power bounce going.
You have great-headed strength for one clothed like a plumber.
Yeah, I'll get Sushi out here so you get a little bit of extra defense.
Now it is time I stop being so merciful.
Okay, well I know what I'm doing. Get the, should I pop repel gel? Yeah, why not? As well as do this whenever Mario actually becomes visible again. Just to really secure the win here.
Now it's time I stop being so merciful.
Thankfully, he doesn't call out any of this bullshit, so we don't have to worry about it. Damage. Alright, well, the repel gel's off, and...
Yeah, I'm great understand one like a plumber.
And yeah, that's the master down. Fully. Okay, I thought for a second that wasn't gonna work. I overcharged it a bit too much right at the very end. Alright, well, that's the dojo completely done.
Noble Mario, you have bested me, the master, the strongest of fighters. Since you have beaten me at my full strength, I give you this with respect.
The Diploma. The final test of strength that you beat this game's super boss. And that's it.
We'll go back to our dojo.
I only did drop in. I'm pretty sure you can just rematch the master whenever you want, right? With the final super boss stats. I don't know if it lets you fight the other two members, but yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to do this episode, which is kind of showcase the dojo since it's basically the last major battle you can really do. And there's not a pit of 100 trials or something like that, you know what I mean? To do in this game. So that was pretty much all I wanted to do this episode. Just kind of get the last optional super boss out the way. So now that I'm done with that and we're fully done with all of that, let me change these around real quickly. We're all good to start. What's it called? Okay. I rarely get to see the animation where it's goes back down. What's it called? We're all good to start. What's it called? Am I stupid? We're all good to start chapter 8 is what I'm trying to say here. So next time on Paper Mario, we're gonna start the finale of the game and start chapter 8. So I'll see you guys in the next episode.